And I think that defeats the purpose of the AI, right? Like you can use it, I think, as a prompter is great. You're right. You have it create an email and you kind of tinker it up, but you still need, as an employee of a dealership, to execute those tasks and do the work, because if you think this AI is just going to take care of everything for you, you're going to lose the relationship with the customer. And I mean, our core competency was built off of data mining with your existing database, right? Yeah. So if you're not having that relationship with your customer, then, what do you have? You might as well just leave the dealership and have the AI take care of it for you.
Yeah. And we're not fooling anybody. First off, AI is a different language, but like they're not speaking a different language. It's based off of human interactions, and it only knows this because humans have interacted. Humans have created these formulas and these systems and these types of conversations that the AI has learned. So that enhancement increases productivity, right? It's not a game. Like we're not hiding the 8-ball. It's how can I be more productive with the most valuable levels of conversation? Because per capita, I'm still a proponent of saying that communication is the biggest flaw or opportunity in any industry.
Sure.
And any relationship. It doesn't matter what level it is, whether it's a professional one, a person to customer, or
you can say one
to one. I was trying to dang it. No matter what you do, communication is the barrier. And it can set things off to a great start, or it can falter because of lack of or inadequate communication. And a lot of what AI allows us to do is level up that communication. I've learned a lot from enhancing the way I've phrased certain things, or really what certain words means. I've been using words incorrectly. It turns out that's not really the best way to use that, because it doesn't read like you think it reads. Like from a dealer's perspective, I know there's a fear there. What is it going to say to my customers? What are your salespeople saying to your customers right now?
Yeah.
You know, at the time I'll be the bad guy. Hey, they're saying some really silly stuff, right? And they're not silly people. They just do silly things, right? There are no bad questions. There are bad people. No, let's do it. But it's a way to audit the conversation that's going out and kill a few different birds with a few stones. I need to communicate more. I need to communicate better, and I need to have a consistency to that level of communication. So how can I scale that and enhance my human capital? Am I wrong in thinking that that's the general purpose?
Yeah, go ahead.
I mean, you're right, and you're on the right path. And I think we've talked a lot about how it can, be a tool in the tool belt of anybody, for especially generative AI, for creating conversations, conversational AI, producing and going through and editing templates and emails and stuff like that. But it's also good for all of those other reasons that we talked about, those bedrock technologies we have inside of, Alert Miner today, the AI manager. That's natural language processing. It lifts up customers who say, hey, I no longer own, and you can go and take care of that right now. So that kind of tool is not conversational. It's not that kind of.
It's having a different type.
It's different type. And then another case is like prioritizing, and sometimes manager, or you usually have a manager, maybe it's the BDC manager, but you have somebody who's like, I want to have a general glance at all the communications my salespeople are sending in and out, texts and emails. I at least want to be able to kind of scan, see what's happening. Well, that's a very, very time consuming, and it usually results in them saving at least one or two deals. Like the managers who tell me that they do that, they say, I get a deal or two just from helping, picking up these low hanging rocks that a salesperson may have either missed or maybe not have saw this opportunity.
And they said yes here. They say
yes. I said yes. And so